You know, John here, one of the living creatures said that, the living creature said, come and see. So yung living creature na yun, alam naman natin, di ba kung di ba white horse is, antichrist, yung counterfeit niya is yung four living creature. Di ba alam naman, yung four living creatures is yung lion, calf, face, pamaning eagle. So dito po sa first scene, yung nag-announce nung opening niya is yung counterfeit niya rin mismo, which is yung lion. So, alam natin, so kung mababasa natin dun sa hanggang fourth seal, lahat yun, may nag-a-announce na, na living creature dun sa apat na rider na yung horse rider. So, punta na tayo sa horse rider. So, yung white horse rider, mababasa natin sa chapter 2, nakalagay doon, di ba? May white horse siyang nakita si John doon sa vision niya, and merong nakaupo doon na merong hawak na bow, yung pana. Pana ba? Pana ba yung Tagalog na? Yan. So, tapos may crown na binigay sa kanya, and yung niya, to conquer. To conquer. Okay. So, yes. Yun yung parang ginagawa niya. So, makikita natin doon na mamaya papaliwanag natin kung bakit ganun yung niya. So, mapapansin natin doon yung binanggit doon na characteristic ng white horse, di ba yun? Kulay white siya, may bow, pero wala siyang arrow, and the crown was given unto him. So, doon kung mababasa natin sa Match 24:24, di ba? Sabi doon, yung kaaway, he shall deceive the very elect. So, si Satan, talaga, in every ages, or hanggang, di ba, simula sa Old Testament pa naman, di ba, hanggang sa panahon natin ngayon. Parang nagbibigay ng counterfeit yung kaaway, para malin lang yung very elect, which is nga, di ba, yung bride of Christ. So, in every age, meron siyang binibigay ng counterfeit, which is nga, ito nga, yung white horse, ito yung ginamit niya, dun sa panahon nga ng Ephesians, di ba? Hanggang, syempre, simula siya sa Ephesians, naglalakad siya hanggang sa panahon natin ngayon. Kasi di ba, ano ba yung meaning ng white horse? Ano yung meaning ng white horse? Deception. So, deception, di ba hanggang sa panahon natin ngayon, may paglilin lang na ginagawa sa Satanas. Hindi lang, syempre, hindi lang sa, hindi lang sa literal na bagay na deception, kundi pati talaga sa spiritual, which is nga yung mga turo. So, kung babalikan natin dun sa unang, which is nga sa 53 AD, dun kay Paul, di ba makikita natin na sinabi ni Paul dun sa mga parang, the iniquity already, that word. So, parang nandun na talaga yung iniquity. Tapos, binalagin niya yung sa panahon nga, di ba, ng Ephesians, makikita natin dun na, naglaganap yung mga false prophets, yung mga, parang, kasi si Kristo, parang, mali. Di ba si Kristo, siya yung natin, parang, siya yung way natin, di ba, which is yung word of God. Tapos, yung kaaway, syempre, hindi naman siya lalayo lang doon. So, yung kaaway, sabi doon, parang, parehong-pareho yung niya, parehong-pareho yung tinuturo niyang doktrina, pero meron lang lihis. So, unti-unti niyang sinisway yung mga tao into deception para, di ba alam naman natin yung Ephesians, yung niya is to aim at tas relax in drifting. So, para ma-relax yung mga tao, and they drift away from our Lord Jesus Christ. So, yung white horse, makikita natin siya, di ba? Kung iisipin natin, yung white, ano ba yung symbolismo ng white? Purity. Katulad yan, di ba, sa atin, di ba, once na break tayo, may bibigay sa ating fine white linen. So, we will wear white clothes. So, ibig sabihin nun, purity, pure sa word. Pero itong, white horse na to, dinidisipline niya yung mga tao. So, hindi talaga siya puro. Kasi, ginagamit niya lang yung kulay na yun para makapag-lit lang. So, makikita natin na wala siyang, yung pagkakaroon niya ng bow pero walang araw, it means na blocker siya, or isa siyang, impersonator. Na in-impersonate lang siya na conqueror. So, ibig sabihin, nagpapakilala siya na Kristo rin. So, ibig sabihin, yun yung mga false Christ, false prophet. So, ibig sabihin pala, kung paano ba tayo nagiging false prophet? Paano ba nagiging false prophet yung isang, parang propeta? Di ba kung salungat sa Bible yung kanyang mga sinasabi? Or, di ba, kung propeta, kung yung mga vision niya is hindi talaga natutupad, hindi natutupad. So, false prophet yun. So, ayun, sa panahon nila Paul, laganap po yung mga false teachers and false prophet. Hanggang sa panahon na natin ngayon, parang, di ba nga sa panahon nila, doon nag-umpisa yung pagtubo ng mga when it tears sa kapanahunan. Nag-grow together sila. So, dahil nga nalinlang, may pagkalinlang na nangyari. So, itong white horse na to, nag-impersonate siya na para siyang isang royalty, di ba, yung na-conqueror eh. Pero hindi talaga siya yung totoo. So, he was not born in royalty. Kasi nga, di ba, kung titingnan natin i-analyze natin yung verse doon, the crown was given unto him. So, yung crown, ibig sabihin, hindi talaga sa kanya yun in the first place. May nagbigay lang sa kanya. So, paano natin mabibigyan yung crown yung manlilin lang? Because of the circumstances. Kasi, di ba, yung mga tao, once na naniwala ka doon, sa false teaching na yun, binibigyan mo siya ng authority or ng power para makapaglinlang pa ng ibang tao. Kasi syempre, katulad yan, yung mga denomination ngayon na laganap yung man-made doctrines, di ba? Magaling sila mag-evangelize. So, yung in-evangelize pa nila, yun ba yung turo ng Panginoon? So, dapat, yun nga, tayo, we compare spiritual things to spiritual para hindi tayo ma-deceive. So, ayun, makikita natin dito na yung Antichrist, tinuturo niya yung akala ng mga tao, kasi nga nadidisip na sila eh. Akala ng mga tao, nililid sila nung turo na yun, or nung tao na yun, yung propeta na yun sa papunta kay Kristo. Pero ang dulo nun is pagkalayo, pagka-drift away natin kay Kristo. So ito, makikita natin doon na yung white horse, impersonate na yun si Christ. Tapos may binanggit ko sa verse 2 na, di ba? Yun? Sabi, and who went for conquering and to conquer. So, ibig sabihin, may na-conquer na yung kaaway or yung white horse. Ano ba yung na-conquer niya? So, yung na-conquer na niya, yung mga pananampalataya ng mga tao na naniwala sa kanya. So, once na diba na-drift, once kasi nalit na niya yung mga tao na yun sa turo niya, ibig sabihin, lumilihis na yun kay Kristo. So, ibig sabihin pala, dapat tayo mag-ingat tayo. Pero doon ko makikita natin doon sa panahon ng Ephesians, yung mga true believers doon, hindi sila na-sway nung white horse or nung deception, yung pagdidisip ng kaaway. Although, yung kaaway, he comes to the people in white and pure form. Yung mga true believers or true Christians, nagkaroon nga sila ng yun nga, katulad ng sabi ko kanina, yung for living creature. Meron silang espiritu ng isang leon, di ba? So, yung leon, matapang sila. They contend for their faith. May authority na binigay doon. So, ano ba yung ginagawa ng mga taga-Ephesians ng panahon nila Paul? Di ba once na namatay na si Paul, naglaganap na yung false prophet, paano nila nasasanggayon? Kasi nga, kinukumpara nila yun sa turo ng apostol at saka ng Bible. Kung taliwas dun yung tinuturo ng isang propeta or ng isang nagpapakilalang Kristo, hindi nila yung tatanggapin. So dapat ganun din tayo. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na sa panahon natin ngayon, parang iisipin agad natin na mali yan. Dapat katulad tayo yung mga true believers dun sa Ephesians na pinapakinggan muna natin and then kino-compare natin siya after natin siya pakinggan. Hindi yung nagninikulaytan agad tayo. Kakainin natin yung mga makakain natin dun sa mensahe at the same time, itatapon natin yung mga hindi ayon sa Bible. So, di ba kung mapapansin kasi natin yung kaaway talaga magaling siya mag-deceive. Simula pa sa panahon nila Eva at Adan, di ba? Anong ginawa ng serpente kay Eva? Tinukso siya, di ba? Binigilid siya. So, anong ginawa ng kaaway? Tinwist niya yung words. So, di ba ano naman eh, sabi, kung, kung ano naman talaga, parang tinwist niya lang yung ano, yung salita ng Panginoon. Sinabi lang niya na, ano, hindi yan totoo. Ano, hindi ka talaga mamamatay, parang subukan mo, ganyan. So, ganun talaga yung kaaway. Hanggang sa panahon natin ngayon. Minsan nga tayo mismo nandito sa, ano, sa progresibong kapahayagan or nandito sa, di ba meron tayo mensahe na, nadidisip pa tayo mismo. Bakit? Kasi, nagre-relax na tayo na akala natin okay na yun. Hindi natin alam, natidisip na tayo yung ginagawa natin. Halimbawa, okay na sa atin makapagpititi tayo isang beses sa isang araw. Pero, kulang pa pala yun, hindi natin alam. So, ibig sabihin, may deception na doon na nangyayari. Ginagamit din ng kaaway yung mensahe para ma-deceive niya tayo. Kasi di ba karamihan sa atin, lalo na yan, halimbawa sa training sa anak, once na kayo magawa ng mabuti yung anak, parang, okay na, parang hahayaan na lang natin. So, na-deceive tayo sa part na yun na parang nag-relax na tayo. So, dapat hindi nga ganun kasi di ba progressive revelation. So, dapat, hindi tayo magkaroon ng relaxation na, ay, okay na to, okay na yan, okay na umatid ako. Pero, umatid nga, pero hindi naman masyado nakikinig, ganun. Sayang lang yung pag-atid natin. So, sa part na yun, may deception na nagaganap sa atin. So, dapat, mag-ingat tayo doon. We have to compare. Yung pag-compare natin, di ba? Halimbawa, kahit kung sa natin, sa gawa natin, okay na ba to? Gusto na ba ng Panginoon tong handog ko sa Kanya? So, dapat, tayo, we examine ourselves too, para hindi po tayo malin lang ng white horse. Yan lang po. Meron po kayong susog? Lahat. Ayan. Yun lang po.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng nagsasama. So, akin naman po yung second scene. Sa Revelation chapter 6, verse 3 to 4. 16. Tsaka 4. So, sabi dito, sabi di ba merong isang kabayo doon na pula, yun yung red horse. Yung lumitaw na ang nakasakay ay binigyan ng kapangyarihang magpasimula ng digmaan sa lupa para magpatayin ng mga tao. So, dito nagsimula yung digmaan sa mundo, tsaka yung, patayan. Yung pinagpapatay nila yung mga Christianism. Sabi, binigyan siya ng isang malaking tabak. So, ano ba yung tabak na yun? Yung tabak na yun, yun yung nakasakay dun sa red horse. Yun yung, antichrist. Sabi, yung dito, sa panahon natin, maraming, pinagpapalay. Kasi, diba dito, kahit, sa kanila sa panahon nila, yung mga mananampalataya o nananampalataya sa Diyos, pinapatay nila yun, yung mga merong word of God. So, yung patayin nun is hanggang tribulation yan, yung power ng Antichrist. Tapos, sabi pa, itong nangyari sa panahon nila, nangyayari na dito sa panahon natin ngayon. Na-apply to sa panahon natin ngayon. Diba, merong namamatay, merong, diba, maraming, so, parang in-apply na rin to sa hanggang, sabi nga, diba, hanggang tribulation to, yung mangyayari dito sa mundo natin. So, sabi, ang counterfeit ng red horse, yun yung lion, tsaka yung calf. So, kasi may sinabi doon kay gano'n, yung sayar. So, yun sabihin natin yung manner tsaka fashion. So, yung lion, hindi lang ang role niya is, hindi lang role ng lion dito sa mundo ay yung katahimikan. Kasi yung dugo na, yung na-apply yung dugo, di ba rin? Ito yung dumadaloy sa Diyos, yun yung word of God. Kasi di ba, Christianism yung mga pinagpapatay nila. So yung dumadaloy sa dugo ng Diyos, yun yung salita ng Diyos. Sabi, yung tabak, dalawang klase siya. Yun yung literal tsaka spiritual. So yung literal, pinatay ni Diocletian yung mga mananampalataya. Tapos yung spiritual naman, yun naman yung mga mensahe na nagamit ng Antichrist sa pagputol ng mensahe. Yung pinutol nila yung mensahe gamit yung Antichrist, yun yung spiritual. So yung red horse, meron siyang yun yung power tsaka authority. So yung Roman, yun yung sa power or sa Roman Empire. Yung red horse, di ba meron yung digmaan tsaka patayan. So yung digmaan, ibig sabihin na power ng Roman Empire Kingdom. So sabi, yun nakasakay dun sa red horse na may tabak. Yun yung paganism, yun yung mga Grego. Yung paganism, Christian, yun yung against sila sa mga Kristiyano o sa mga Kristyanismo. So yung red horse, yun yung kapangyarihan na hanggang tribulation niya. So sinabi ko nga kanina, diba, yung kapangyarihan ng red horse hanggang tribulation niya, parang walang katapusan kasi nangyayari, kahit ngayon na-apply na dito sa panahon natin ngayon, yung digmaan natin. Sabi, yung nakasakay na may tabang, yun yung Antichrist. So yung counterfeit na yun, sinabi ko kanina, yun yung lion tsaka calf. So yung lion, ibig sabihin nun, pinaglaban nila yung katuwiran ng Diyos sa kanila. So yung nawakan nila yung turo ng apostol. So ibig sabihin, sa lion, nagsisimbolo siya na matapang kasi diba, pinaglaban nila yung mensahe. Tapos sinawakan din nila yung mga mensahe ng apostol. Nagturo sila doon. Tapos yung calf, binigyan nila yung binigyan nila, parang tinubos nila yung buhay nila dahil sa Ebanghelyo. Yun yung physical na, talagang sinuko nila yung buhay nila para lang dun sa mga Kristiyano. So dito, nagsimula yun sa 90 AD hanggang 100 AD, gano'n. Sa panahon ni, Goklesya. Yan. Dito nga nagsimula yung, patayan ng mga Kristiyano. So, doon daw nagsimula, hindi yan, digmaan or, dito nagsimula yung mga pinagpapatay nila yung mga Kristiyano, yung mga merong alam na aral. Yung mga naniniwala sa Diyos, pinapatay nila yun. Tapos, sabi, pinapakain nila sa mga leyon, yung mga Kristiyano. Kasi gusto nilang patayin yung mga Kristiyano na, na mga tumatawag sa Diyos.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat. Yung yung sa amin is yung black horse. Yung black horse, di ba kanina yung Percy, white, pangalawa, red, kasi ito sa akin black horse, which is famine. Sabi, yung nabuksan daw po yung third seal, sinabi nung ka-counterfeit niya o yung living creature na go. So, bakit niya sinabing go? So, gusto kong sabihin ng Isang Aman na kung ano yung makikita niya dito sa mangyayari sa third seal. Sabi dito, yung face of Aman, yun nga, yung ka-counterfeit niya is yung black horse rider, which is yung Antichrist. Sabi, sa panahon daw po nito sa third seal, ang Roman Catholic yung nag-rule for about 1,000 years. At kinikilala din tong third seal as dark age in history. At nagsimula din po ito ng 5th century to 16th century. Sabi dito, nung sa yung paggalaw ng mga Roman Catholic Church, di ba sa Red Horse, pinapatay nila, persecution, pinapatay nila yung mga taong, mayroong pinaglilaban talaga yung pananampalataya nila kasi nga Christian sila. Di ba sa Smyrna, yung bitterness. So, yung mga taong, gusto lang maglingkod, pinapatay sila sa, yung 10 days na nangyari. Sa third seal, hindi nawala yun. Parang nagsama-sama kung anong nangyari sa first seal, second seal. Pati dito sa third seal, andito pa rin siya. Tapos sabi po dito, maraming mga, sa time ng, pinapatay nga ng Red Horse yung mga taong gustong kumalaban sa kanila. Kasi meron ng kapangyarihan yung mga Roma malakas o nila kasi sila yung namumuno sa time na to. At yun nga, hindi maiwasan na maraming Kristiyanong namatay kasi pinaglaban talaga nila yung pananampalataya nila. Pero yung sinabi ko kanina na pinaglaban nila yung pananampalataya nila, nakaano sila ng second death. Pero nung nagkaroon sila ng second death, pagkatapos nun, nakatanggap naman sila ng crown of life. Sabi dito, yung mga taong masigasig daw sa gawain dati, parang naglaylo, nagtago kasi natatakot nga din silang i-persecute ng mga Roman Catholic. Sabi, yung habang patuloy daw yung White Horse na patuloy yung Red Horse sa pag-deceive sa mga pumasok yung Black Horse na merong dalang pair of balances. Diba? Yung pair of balances, sa time kasi nila, pinaka-problema talaga nila yung pagkain. Kasi lahat ng bagay, sabi dito, a measure of wheat, 3 measures of barley, cost a penny or denarius. So lahat ng bagay na pangangailangan nila sa araw-araw, kailangan meron silang kapalit na pera. Doon nga sa pair of balances, di ba yun yung ginagamit sa time nila dati kasi yung kailangan meron babayaran mo ng pera. Yung word of God, parang pinipervert na nila, hinahaluan nila ng ibang aral. Tapos, lahat na, pati pagkain, sabi dito, Antichrist was selling man-made dogmas, controversy of God's word, truth. So, mali na yung tinuturo nila, nagpapabayad pa sila ng pera. Sabi noon, ini-introduce niya nga din dogmas, kung ano lang yung gusto nila para magkaroon sila ng pera. Tapos sabi dito, yung mga followers na doon ng Papa, kasi wala silang magawa kasi nga, natatakot sila. So, ang ginagawa nila, sumusunod na lang sila. Sabi, yung mga tao doon sa panahon nito, ignorant, superstitious, and fearful. Tapos, meron din pong sinasabing indulgence, di ba? Yung sinabi ko kaninang pair of balances, yung indulgence, yun yung babayaran mo yung kaluluwa ng, namatay mong, basta namatay, babayaran mo. Kasi marami daw natatakot dun sa purgatorio. Di ba yung sa purgatorio, dun nilalagay yung mga, bago ka pumunta ng impyerno, yung mga nakagawa ng mababaw lang na kasalanan. Tapos sabi po dito, yung spiritual and physical food, parehas ng nakukulangan sila. Kasi hindi lang literal na pagkain sila nakukulangan pati sa spiritual. Kasi hindi sila mabuhay para lang sa sarili nila, meron din silang mga pamilya. Kaya, hindi na sila nakakagawa para dun sa spiritual nila, hindi na sila parang wala na silang time kasi nauubos sa paghahanap nila ng pera. Tapos, yung sinabi po dito na yung communion with God seems to be forgiven, marriage, born, healing, na pagpapagaling ng may sakit, kailangan magbayad ka talaga ng pera. Parang in-ordain daw talaga yun ng Papa sa time na yun. At sinasabi po yung Black Horse, heyday of Satan and his wife. Kasi itong Black Horse, talaga siya yung Dark Age. Kasi nagsama-sama na yung white red. Tapos sa time na to. Tapos sabi po dito, gawa ng mga Roma, yung making money by selling, yung mga religious nila, meron silang counterfeit. So, pumasok na dito yung living creature had a face of a man, possessed wisdom of God. So, hindi lang pala siya, patadaya lang ng mga Roman Catholic. Pumasok po dito yung face of a man. So yung face of a man, inaano siya dito si Martin Luther. Si Martin Luther nga, alam naman natin, di ba, na nag-post siya ng 95 thesis dun sa Wittenberg, Germany. Tapos, sa Castle Church in Wittenberg. Sabi, yung laman daw ng 95 thesis niya na about sa repentance na hindi parang ano siya, contradict siya dun sa indulgence na hindi mo na kailangan magbabayad ng kaluluwa para maligtas na umakyat sa langit yung kaluluwa ng mahal mo sa buhay. Ang kailangan mo lang is mag-repent. Nabasa ko sa 95 thesis na puro repentance yung nakalagay doon. Sabi dito, noong October 31, 1517, parang ito yung sinasabi ng start ng Age of Reformation. Age of Reformation, kasi daw dito daw po nagbago lahat ng parang nabawasan yung gawa ng mga masama ng mga Roman Katoliko. Tapos, hindi lang daw po si Martin Luther yung ginamit sa time nito. Si Zwingli, Calvin, Cranmer, and Knox. Ginamit sila para, kasi nakatanggap din sila ng salita ng Diyos. Tapos sabi dito, yung mga tao nga daw, kasi di ba merong paliwanag na the just shall live by faith. Nakalagay yun sa Romans 1:17. Sabi doon, yung mga tao simula sundin yung liwanag kasi marami din daw na-convert ng Word of God. Pero hindi nung pumasok nga si Martin Luther, hindi na daw masyado nakagalaw yung Roman Catholic Church kasi doon na talaga pinaskil yung 95 thesis niya doon sa simbahan ng mga Katoliko. Tapos dito nga sa Dark Age, sa spirit ng Black Horse, merong tinatawag na oil and wine. Sabi, yung oil and wine nga, diba, nagsisimbolize siya ng stimulation. Anointing and stimulation of revelation. So, itong oil and wine, sabi, sa panahon natin ngayon, parang kailangan talaga natin siya kasi diba, kapag yung oil ginamit natin, parang mainit siya, tapos papagalingin. Parang mababawasan. Pero kapag daw, yung natural wine in olive oil, parang pag-cleansing daw siya, paggaling ng mga karamdaman. Tapos sinabi dito, sa time din natin ngayon, hindi lang daw to nung 2nd century nangyari. Kahit daw sa time daw natin ngayon, patuloy pa rin daw na gumagalaw yung spirito ng Black Horse. Kasi diba, marami pa rin nadadaya sa loob ng iglesia na nagpapabayad lang sila para sa mga minister. Pero hindi naman nila naiintindihan kung ano yung mga pinag-preach. So, nagkaroon na ng deception, persecution, tsaka famine sa spiritual, hindi lang sa literal. Yun lang po.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyo. Yung share ko yung about dun sa fourth scene. So, kung mapapansin natin, yung fourth scene po, di ba, ang pillars na siya. Bakit daw paid? Kasi yung writer niya is dead na. So, syempre, kapag naman talaga yung isang tao, di ba mamamatay na siya, parang nagpe-fade yung color niya. And then, yung pain, talaga siya, hindi talaga siya as in pain na namumutla, kundi green. Green po talaga siya. Sa green nitong green, yung pain pa yung may green niya. Yung pain pala. Yung green ng pain is chloros. Ibig sabihin po nito is greenish. So, green. At sabi dito, yung color talaga niya is, kung mapapansin natin, hindi lang din talaga siya green. Blackish green siya. Bakit? Pati yung color niya, blackish. Pati yung color niya, meron siyang type kung ano yung meron yung horse or yung rider ng horse. Kasi yung sinare ni Sister Erica kanina na yung si Martin Luther, di ba nagpaskil siya ng 95 thesis? So alam naman natin na yung 95 thesis na yun, naging dahilan yun kung bakit nasugatan yung Roman Catholic o yung peace, di ba? Na halos mamatay na siya. So, yung green, ang ibig sabihin nun is death, yung greenish. Ibig sabihin nito is dying. So, halos mamamatay na siya kasi nga, dahil dun sa ginawa ni Martin Luther. Tapos yung green naman, ang ibig sabihin nito is life. Bakit life? Kasi ang ginawa ni Satan, na-revive niya yung horse na yun or yung rider na yun para buhay ulit. And sabi pa dito na ayun nga, pero yung blackish green talaga na yun, mixture na siya ng apat na color. Pero hindi natin siya makikita separately na may white siya, may red, may black, mas may plain. Kundi, halo-halo na yun. So, pinaghalo-halo na yung color nung naunang tatlong horse. At tapos, na-revive ni Satan yung head sa pagkakamundan sa pamagitan daw ng ecumenism tsaka Americanism. Yung second beast is yung Americanism, tapos yung first beast is Romanism. Tapos, ayun, nawala ka pa. Tapos sabi dito, kumbaga, ang gusto kasing mangyari, Satan, parang i-bound yung church into one world church. So, nag-umpisa po ito, yung one world church. Ayan. One world. Noong July 4 to 20, 1948. Doon po nag-start yan. Sa meeting sa Sweden. So, ayun, sabi niya, lahat ng mga major denominational church, nasama sila or na-deceive sila or naging member sila dun sa ecumenical movement niya. And then, pero sabi doon, si Satan, kaya niyang i-deceive yung mga hindi elect ng Diyos. Pero, yung mga elect talaga ng Diyos o yung pinili ng Diyos, yun yung, kumbaga, yun yung merong spirit of the eagle. Kasi diba yung pinaka-counterfeit talaga nung fourth seal or nung pale horse is yung eagle. So, sabi niya dito, kahit daw, ano pa yung maging itsura nung horse na yun. So, syempre, alam mo natin yung spirit ng eagle na kahit yung pinaka-maliit na bagay, kumbaga, pag nasa taas siya, kung ano yung pinaka-maliit na bagay, nakikita niya yun. So, ayun yung sinasabi dito na kailangan mas makita natin kung ano yung tama ba talaga. Kasi nga, sabi nung nakashare ko dati na yung church daw kayo o yung tama talaga, yung false teaching, talagang close na close siya dun sa true teaching. Kung ano yung tamang turo, inaano lang nila yun, nire-revise lang nila into full. So, talagang pagkadikit na pagkadikit. Kaya nga, kailangan magkaroon tayo ng spirit of eagle para makita talaga natin kung ano talaga yung totoong mensahe. Tapos, punta naman po ako dun sa fifth seal. Yung fifth seal, na-share ko lang ito nung nakaraang ministerial na, ayun nga, yung fifth seal kasi, di ba, alam na natin, souls under the altar siya. And then, yung souls na naandun is, nangihingi sila ng vengeance sa Panginoon. Pero sabi niya dito na kapag talagang anak ka ng Diyos or mayroong sin ng Diyos, hindi ka mahihiling sa Diyos na iganti mo kami. Kasi si Kristo nga, di ba, sabi nga daw ni Kristo na at nung pinako na siya, sabi niya, patawarin mo pa sila. So parang ikaw pa yung manghihingi or makikiusap sa Diyos na patawarin yung mga kaluluwa ng mga tao ngayon na gumawa sa'yo. Pero tapos yung mga souls na naandun is they're not saved because they have, ang tawag din, they are born again. Kumbaga hindi sila na-saved dahil tinanggap nila si Kristo, dahil sa buong puso nila at nagpabautismo sila kumbaga pinanganak silang magmuli, hindi daw ganon. Pero nasave sila sa grace na. Kasi nga, yung mga souls na naandun is yun yung mga pinatay na 6 million Jew sa panahon ni Hitler tsaka ni Eichmann. And then, sabi niya si Joseph, di ba? Inalintulan niya si Joseph dito na kung paano si Joseph binenta siya ng kanyang mga kapatid sa Egypt. Ganon din daw si Kristo na pinagkanulotin siya. At sabi niya, nung nalaman ng mga kapatid ni Joseph na si Joseph pala yun, yung pinaka-namuno na sa kanila, natakot sila kasi daw baka patayin sila ng kanilang kapatid. At kung paano daw na si Joseph ay ano tawag yan, kung paano si Joseph pinatawad na yung kanyang mga kapatid, ganun din daw yung ginawa ni Jesus Christ na kaya niyang patawarin yung mga Hudyo na yun na nagpapako sa kanya. Pero nung nalaman ng mga Jew na naandun sa ilalim ng altar, na si Kristo pala, siya pala yung Misaya na kanilang pinako, syempre natakot din daw sila. So, ay lang.
Okay, next. Sister na.
Tinawag ko na kayo.
16, 17. Sino 6? Gerald? Tayo ka muna, Barney, na habang si Gerald. Okay.
Hindi, kung bibili kayo ng halo-halo, isahan na lang. Saka isa na lang yung pupunta sa labas. Okay? Kung gusto nyo pang bumili ng halo-halo, isa lang yung bibili.
Tapos libre kami.
Okay?
Libre kami na.
Sister Ann.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat ng hapon pala. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat sa Diyos na buhay. Yes, share ko po yung 16. So, mababasa po natin yung 16 sa Revelation chapter 6, verse 12 hanggang 17. So, hindi na ako papabasa habang ako na lang mababasa. Sabi po dito, And beheld, when he had opened the 16, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sack. Verse 12 hanggang 17. Sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of the mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. Every mountain and island were moved out of their places. 15. The kings of the earth, the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the depths and in the rocks of the mountains. 16. And said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? So yung 16, nag-open up siya to show, parang it shows the scenarios, it shows the scenarios of the great day of the Lord. So, yung una ko mangunawa kasi dito, yung nabasa ko yung kay Milyebo, ito yung, sabi ni Milyebo, tribulation daw yung, diba, yung 16. So, purging seal nga to, sabi niya. Pero kung dito yung sabi ni Brother God, ito nga, yung 16, inopen siya, or yung the great day of the Lord, it comes at the end of the 3.5 year Great Tribulation. So, ibig sabihin, after ng Great Tribulation tong 16. So, yung dito kay God. Kay God. Hindi siya, kasi kay Milyebo, tribulation, purging seal nga daw yung 16. In 3.5 years. So, dito kay God.
Last 3.5 years, sabi niya last 3.5.
Dito, yung kay God, comes right at the end of the 3.5 year Great Tribulation. So, sabi niya dito, di ba nga, prior to that, kasi nga di ba yung bago nga ito mangyari, yung 7 trumpets, magsasound muna siya. So, makikita natin yung sa Revelation 15, Revelation 11:15 to 19. Tapos, di ba nga makikita rin natin doon na, yung sounding nga di ba, yung mercy seat on the Ark of the Covenant, ito will be showing that mercy is no longer seated. So, dun sa mercy seat, hindi na yung mercy yung nakaupo doon. So, ano na yung nangyari doon? Sabi doon, it signifies that the blood is no longer on the mercy seat. So, yung mercy seat, hindi na, parang yung blood doon, wala na doon yung wala na yung mercy. Tapos, sabi niya, yun, so, pagkatapos nun, di ba yung 7 angels, na siya, magre-ready na siya para na i-pour na yung 7 vials of God's blood to the earth. So, sa Revelation 15:1, tapos 16:1. So, yung vials, alam naman natin yung it's the wrath of God. So, once nga yung 7 vials na na siya, nabuhos na siya, immediately, yung 6 seal magte-take effect na siya. So, yung 6 seal, ayun, mababasa natin sa sabi dito sa Matthew 24:29 to 30. Pakibasa nga po. Matthew 29. Matthew 24:29 to 30. 29 si Ayan, si Jaya. Opo. Si Joanna sa 30.
All the tribes of the earth, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
So makikita natin di ba dito, sabi nun, immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened. So parang katulad dito sa sinabi, di ba the sun became black na saklot sa sa Revelation 6 verse 12. So sabi dito, ayun nga, yung earth, parang magkakaroon siya ng ng unusual phenomena. Parang yung dahil nga doon, 'di ba? Ayun yung 'di ba yung sabi doon, the moon became as blood. So, parang magkakaroon talaga ng certain unusual phenomena dun sa earth. Tapos yung mga tao, parang magkakaroon sila ng fear as well as parang pagkagulat, parang pagkamangharin. Kasi 'di ba sabi dun sa Luke 21:25 to 26, sabi, "And there shall be signs of the sun and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nation, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts falling them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken." So, yun makikita natin, di ba sinabi dun sa, sa Revelation na yung mga tao, di ba, yung mga kings, tapos yung mga yung mga great men, yung mga rich men, yung mga captains, they will hid themselves dun sa mga dens, dun sa rocks of the mountain. Kasi sasabihin nila, di ba, parang sabihin nila, yun? Tabunan mo ako, ganyan. Kasi, sabi doon, sa verse 16, yan, sabi doon, "And hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb." So, makikita natin doon na yung mga tao talaga, magkakaroon sila ng great fear. So, kasi dito, kung i-analyze din natin yung Bible, kung makikita natin, di ba, yung mga rich men, saka yung mga parang, alam agad nila na yun, na wrath of God yun, kasi magtatago, di ba sila? So, dito, parang, hindi siya talaga yung, parang, ito yung mga wicked, siguro, yung mga wicked ones, na may alam talaga sa salita. Kasi di ba yung, yung believers, meron siyang dalawang attribute, yung wise, saka yung foolish. Tapos yung foolish, it can be it can be wise, and pwede siya maging, di ba pwede siya ma-caught up, tapos pwede rin siya maging wicked. Am I right? Tama po ba yun? So, kung makikita natin dito, ayun nga, yung mga tao doon, magkakaroon talaga sila ng great fear sa Lord. So, parang yung ano ko dito, yung mga rich men na yun, meron talaga silang alam din sa salita, na alam nila na it's the wrath of God na yung mangyayari. So sabi dito, the great day of the Lord, ikinover nga niya yung 75 days, beginning nga dun sa, sa pagpuro ng wrath of God, yung 7 vials. It includes the Battle of Armageddon, yung Battle of Armageddon, hanggang sa Judgment of Nations. So, ito yung bago ito mag-millennium. Diba yung, so, bago yung Age of Regeneration. So, dito, yung yung closing ng dito, chapter, diba parang, sinasabi dito na, so, parang, scripture na, parang, hindi daw, sa scripture, yung, na ituturo natin na yung Church of Christ is kailangan pa mag-undergo ng, ng Great Tribulation before He is raptured. So, dapat, so, di ba nga yung tinuturo natin, yung may rapture natin is, pre-tribulation. So, yung mga wise, maka-caught up sila, tapos, they will, the marriage supper of the Lord. Tapos yung mga foolish, sila yung makakaranas ng Great Tribulation. Pero yung mga, yung mga wise, hindi na nila mararanasan yung wrath of God, which is nga ito talaga yung the day of the Lord. Hindi na yung ipaparanas sa kanila ng Panginoon. Kasi nga, di ba, dun sa Armageddon, bababa na yung si Kristo kasama natin. And then, kasi di ba, dito sa dito yung, parang di ba sa Judgment of Nation, dito na yung yung separation ng wheat at saka tares. Isi-separate na dun yung wheat and tares. Yung wheat, sila yung mga true believers of the world. So yung tares, sila yung mga pwedeng make believers or false believers of the world. So kasi di ba alam natin na yung katulad na sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Simula ng church ages, after nung Pentecostal ba yung age, nagsimula na mag-grow together yung wheat sa yung tares. So, pinahintulutan yun ng Diyos hanggang sa dulo. Tapos yung harvest, parang yung harvesting time nun is yung doon sa Judgment of Nations. So, ayun lang po. Meron daw pong tanong? Susog? Follow up? Sino daw po may susod sa 60? Muna. Susod. Kahit na hindi lang. La. 7 seal na po. Sino po gusto mag-share ng 7 seal? 7. Anyone?
Hindi bata problema eh. Yung problema yung ibang sisters nila. Ay, women preacher. So, di ba, like, ay, testimony lang pala yan, frontliner. Tayo ka doon para makita ka. Makita yung
Sayo mo ko pa.
Okay, so 7 seal. 7, ikapitong selyo. Okay, sige. Let's go to the book of Revelation chapter 8, verse 1. 8:1. Revelation 8:1. 7 seal yun. Ang verse 8:1. Chapter 8, verse 1, pakibasa kay Sister Jaya. Sister Jaya. 8:1.
And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of an hour.
Okay. Half an hour. There was a silence when the seventh seal was opened. There was a silence of a space of half an hour. You know, brothers and sisters, every time that the seal was opened, there is something to be said. For example, when the first seal was opened, there was a message, right? Like a horse, white horse, and who sat on the horse, and then he had a bow, and meaning there is something to be said. Tagalog na ako, Tagalog na.
Pure mo na, ako pupulin mo.
Yun lang. So, like what I said, every time that the seals were opened, there is something to be said. Now, when the seventh seal was opened, there is no message. Why? Yes, because it was silent. So, if the seventh seal was silent, and if we are looking what is the message of the seventh seal, that is the problem. The problem among the denomination, even the denomination, and the end time message, because the Bible it said so. There is no content, there is no messages. Why? You know why, brothers and sisters? Because God allowed it. Because Revelation chapter 8, verse 1, it's not for the people who is not interested into the Word of God. So, meaning, all those predestinated seed of God are hunger to know about it. Tagalog na ako, para mahirap ang English. I'm not good in English. My English is good, but we need cash. Joke, that's joke.
Nakalike tayo.
So yun. Mahirap ang English. Ano yung practice ka na? Marunong mo English. Ayaw mo lang mag-practice. Ang hirap kasi, iniisip ko pa yung sasabihin ko eh. Paano sa English to? So, tag-list na lang. So, yun nga, Revelation chapter 8, na ito ay isinulat ni John among the rest of the seals. Pagdating po sa seventh seal, ikapitong selyo, wala po siya naman. At sabi ko kanina, inadya ng Diyos yun kasi para doon sa mga taong may pakialam sa salita ng Diyos, aalamin talaga kung ano yung laman nun. Amen? Tama. At pangalawang reason, nasasabihin ko, ang Diyos kasi sa ikapitong selyo, ang pangungusap niya sa kanyang mga predestinadong bride, it's not a written language. Meaning, if it is not a written language, ano o paano ang Diyos nangungusap? It's by revelation. You agree with me? It's by revelation. Kinakausap ka ng Diyos tungkol sa laman ng ikapitong selyo, it's not by written word. It is unwritten word. Kasi po yung laman ng selyo, ng ikapitong selyo, yan po ang laman ng backside of the seal. Yung bang backside of the seal, may nakasulat? Wala. Walang nakasulat sa backside of the seal. Ibig sabihin, may laman, may kwento sa backside, pero hindi siya nakasulat. I will give you an example. In the time of Apostle Paul, you know, in the time of Apostle Paul, there is an opening of the seven seal. Would you agree with me? In the time of Paul, there is an open seal, seven seal. Hindi lang ang seven seal na buksan sa panahon natin. Even in the time of Paul, during the first church age, meron na pong silang alam sa selyo. Pero hindi nila ito tinuturo. I will give you an example. Let's go to the scriptures. First, let's go to the book of Galatians chapter 1. When Paul, called by God as a doctor of the law, shift to Christianity, there is something called to be said when it comes to mysteries of God. Let's go to Galatians chapter. First, let's go to Galatians chapter 1. I think verse 11. Please read Sister Jaya. Listen, Jaya. Galatians chapter 1 verse 11.
Galatians 1:11. But I certify you, brethren, that the gospel which was preached of me is not after man.
Verse 12.
Verse 12. For I am neither received it of man, neither I was taught it, but by the revelation of Jesus
You
Christ.
see, the word revelation by Jesus Christ is not a written word. You know, even though the scriptures is written from the Old and from the New Testament, you know, brothers and sisters, this book, these scriptures, without the revelation, it's nothing. Can you agree? Because even the denomination, they use the Bible. Even Soriano used this. Pero, paano ka nakakatiyak? Sinasabi niya tama. Ayon daw sa Biblia. Oo. Because the word or the scriptures of God, originally, is not a written word. We are talking about 17. Originally, the word of God is the spoken word. Spoken word ang original. Hindi sulat. That's why in these last days, pinakausap ng Diyos ang tao, it's not written word only. Hindi lang tayo nakabase dito. Doon tayo ibinalik sa original. Kung saan pinakausap ka ng Diyos by the spoken word. That's why, Brother Banang, message, a title, the spoken word is, the spoken word is the original sin. Meron siyang message na ganyan. Kasi bakit? Totoo na ang original na word ay spoken word. It's revelation now. We go back to Galatians chapter. What Paul said in verse 11, I certify you, brethren, that the gospel means message. Verse 11. Which was preached of me, ibig sabihin, pinapangaral niya, sabi niya, preached of me of God, or, preached of me, it's not after men. by revelation of Jesus Christ. It is according by revelation. Hindi ito yung may taong pumunta sa kanya tapos sinisyon ito po. Although yes, may ginamit sa kanya before. Wala namang taong hindi ginamit. Right, right. Pero yung ipinapangaral na ni Pablo, when it comes to mystery, hindi na yun natutunan sa tao. It is a gospel. It is a message. It is a revelation. So, 7 seal is a revelation. Okay? So, dagdagan pa natin when it comes to mystery. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 1. Same character. Apostle Paul wrote in the book of Ephesians to the Ephesians. Let us read chapter Sister Jaya. Isa ka na, ikaw na iwan eh. First, Ephesians chapter 3, verse 1.
Ephesians 3:1. For
Yes.
this cause I call the prisoner of Jesus Christ, for you Gentiles.
Okay, verse 2. Verse 2.
If ye have heard of
Mic
the
daw, mic.
dispensation
Mic,
that-
please. Paki-on daw po yung mic sa likod. Ha? Sira? Ano ba itong mic ito?
Mike.
Hello, yan.
Meron na po.
Hello.
If ye have heard the dispensation of grace of God, which is given me unto you word.
Few words. Anong verse?
Yes po. Verse 3.
Verse 3.
How that by revelation he made known unto the mystery, as I wrote upon in few
How
words.
about how that by revelation, see? Hindi niya sinabi, how that by written word. How that by revelation, he, that is Christ, that is the Holy Ghost, he made known unto me the mystery, as I wrote a few words. Verse 4, whereby
when ye hear, ye may understand my knowledge in the mystery of Christ.
Okay. So, buhay pa si Pablo, ipinahayag sa kanya, nung ito'y nahayag, isinulat, kaya kapag binasa ng iba, maiintindihan nila yung pahayag ni Pablo. Maiintindihan nila yung time dispensation, yung dispensation na kung saan ibinibigay ng Holy Ghost. Yung understanding of the mystery. Kaya yung 7 seal is mystery. Mystery yun. Now, ito yung mga, napakarami pa itong sinasabi ni Paul eh. Pero ni-refer ko siya, even in the time of Paul, the 7th seal was open. Okay. Yung church na paano masaktan. Alam niyo ba yung perfection? Perfection. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11 and verse 12, he gave some gifts. Yung gifts, apostle, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers. There's no other apostle teach like what Paul teach. Even Apostle Peter did not say the gifts. Peter did not say the perfection of the church. No. So, ibig sabihin, yung pahayag ni Pablo ngayon, it's the content of the 7th seal according to his revelation of Jesus Christ. Okay? So, another thing, gifts, perfection. Even the fullness of time means the glorification, the glorified body. Yung glorified body, hindi si Pedro na kwento niyan. Si Pablo na kwento niyan. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 51 up to verse 53, in connection to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16 up to verse 17. 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Sabayin niyo, buksan niyo yung Bible. May pinangkin si Pablo diyang hiwaga. Same with Galatians chapter 1, same with Ephesians chapter 3, and same with the 1 Corinthians chapter. This is a written address to the Corinthian church. What subject? About the translation of the saints. Sige, please kindly read. At the back. At the back. Ganito po. Tuloy po.
1 Corinthians 15, ano po?
15:51 up to verse 53.
51. Behold, I shew you a mystery, we shall not sleep, but we shall be changed. 52. In a moment, in a twinkle of an eye, and the last trump, where the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. 53. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this moral must put on immorality.
Okay.
Immortality.
So, nag-minis ka lang. So yung pinamit ko kanina, ang concept ng 7C, walang written word. Wala siyang nakasulat because it was silent. Silent, sabi sa Bible. Pero hindi nangangahulan ng silence, walang message. Pero paano message? Sabi ko kanina, in the time of Paul, yung first decade, yung first church age nung time na yun, the 7C was already open. So nung time na nangaral si Pablo, sinasabi niya, ang sinabi ko hindi nanggaling sa tao, Galatians chapter 1, it is by the revelation of Jesus Christ. So yung salitang revelation of Jesus Christ, hindi yung written word. Yun ay direktang pahayag kay Pablo. Sabi nga niya sa Galatians chapter 1 verse 12, hindi niya ito nakuha sa tao. Sabi niya, sa pahayag ni Jesus. And then, connection to, pinasa kanina, 1 Corinthians chapter 3. Ito yung mga sinasabi ko na hiwaga na sinasabi ni Paul, yun po ang laman ng ikapitong selyo. Okay, another thing. Yung Revelation chapter 8, verse 1, ang connection po dito ay ang 1 Thessalonians din. Kasi, ibig sabihin ng 7th seal, it is a mysterious coming of Christ. This is not a corporal coming. Tama nga? Yung pinapaliwanag ko. Although, 7th seal also is the corporal coming of Christ at the end of the tribulation. Pero, ang sinasabi ko ngayon is a form of this mysterious word, mysterious coming. Kasi ang 7th seal is the mysterious coming of Christ. Tama yun. So, 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 4, verse 16 at saka 17, sinabi niya, ito yun, when ano yun? 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, 16, pwede ba pakibasa? Third kaya? Ito na po ako magtatapos. Four, 16, 17. Ephesians 4. Sorry, 1 Thessalonians 4. 16 and 17.
Or 16. For the Lord himself shall be descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead Christ shall be raised. Verse 17. And we Ito, we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
So, finally, yung sinasabi ko, 17 mysterious coming of Christ, kasama sa 1 Thessalonians 4, the time of Paul. Yung pong sinabi ni Pablo na coming ni Christ. Sabi, first, shout, second, voice, and then the last is trump of God. So lahat ng mga nilaman noon ay nakapaloob sa seven seal, mysterious form. So wala na akong time, so gano'n na po. So, welcome po si Brother Church, kasama po niya. At si Brother Nick, wala po siya. Kasi siguro baka meron kaming discussion mamaya. Basically. Okay, good. Hey, Brother.
So, Melchor. Yes. Actually, sa agenda, nakalagay doon yung original city. So, antayin natin siya. So, after 144,000 yung not literal view from Pastor Peter, hindi ito discussion, hindi ito yung i-discuss. Ba ito, hindi ito. So, mag-ano lang, mag-share lang siya ng original city.
Yung 144,000, literal yun o figurative?
Kay Pastor Peter yan. Hindi literal. Yan na yung mga... Oh, sorry. Mamaya si Pastor Bala.
Huwag mo na magpaniyo.
Okay. Mag-share lang konti lang ha. Konti lang to. Ano lang naman. May na-figure out lang ako doon sa seals. Okay lang. Okay. Ito kasi nakuha ko ito kay God. Medyo parang nagtaka ako. Sabi ito ni... Habang kami ay nagpapabasa report, ang Katoliko ay may pabasa. Kami naman may pabasa. So parang nakuha namin ito. Kaya mahal na mahal namin yung mga kapatid namin, mga Katoliko. Okay. Okay, doon po sa ano, kung ma-figure out po ninyo yung sa Revelation 6, nung magbubukas yun. Ito na-share ko ni Gerald sa akin. So may nakuha ako doon sa issue. Mahalagang malaman din natin, bakit kailangan natin malaman yung Selyo? Kasi the seals are yung Selyo po ay ito po yung laman ng Book of Redemption ng kung sino maliligtas. At ito po ay ginawa o sinulat sa Book of Revelation para sa kanyang mga huling hinirang sa dulo ng panahon. Ngayon, pag pinag-usapan natin yung single seal, sa Old Testament may seal, pero isa lamang. Pero ang pinapatungkulan ng sinelyohang libro sa time ni Daniel ay patungkol sa hiwaga ng Diyos. So, ang sinelyohan sa time ni Daniel ay yung mangyayari sa hinaharap. Kaya, pagdating nung si John the Beloved na yung binigyan ng kapahayagan ng Panginoong Jesus, sinabi doon, isulat mo ang mga bagay na darating, nakalipas, present time, sabi, that is, and is was, and is to come. So, yung past, then yung present, and yung future. Ngayon, pagdating doon sa Revelation chapter 5, magtataka ka, mayroong sinelyuhan na aklat. At tandaan natin, ang aklat na yan, hindi yan yung codex. Na parang ganyan na naka-codex. Pag sinabi ng Bible sa Book of Revelation book, yan po ay nakapaladlad. Hindi po ganyan. So pag tinawag nilang libro, they think, yan talaga ay scroll, yung nakabalunbon. So, wala pa pong ganyang itsurang libro sa time ni John. Lahat po ng sulat ay isang pirasong papel na pinalulbot. Yun po ang tawag niya. Bookbind na po ito eh. Ang tawag dyan codex. So, yun. Ngayon, pag tingnan niyo po dito sa Revelation 6:1. When I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, I heard the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse. Yung laman ba ng unang selyo, yung white horse? Hindi naman. Sabi ni Richard Gunn, nagulat ako, hindi yun ang laman ng unang selyo. Alam niyo ang unang laman ng selyo? Ang laman ng unang selyo ay ito po. Basahin po ninyo ito. Revelation chapter 2, verse 1 and verse 2. I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles, and are not, and hast found them liars. Yung laman ng unang selyo ay hindi yung white horse. Ang laman ng unang selyo ay yung gawa ng mga banal sa unang iglesia ng kapanahon. Paano yung unang kabayo? Yun po ay epekto ng pagbukas ng unang selyo ng Panginoon. When He opened the first seal, may white horse. Hindi yun ang laman ng selyo, pero may white horse nung nakita niya. Anong gagawin nung white horse? Sisirain niya yung gawa ng Panginoon. Anong ginawa niya? Ito. Verse 4. Nevertheless, sa unang iglesia, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Yung unang iglesia, they left their first love. So yun yung ginawa ng unang kabayong puti na lumabas nung binuksan yung unang selyo. We are talking perfection para sa saints, or we are talking the mysteries of God that will revealed in the future event. Ngayon, nung si John ang nandun sa time na yan, pagkatapos ni John, si Paul, o nauna si Paul, then si John, nakita na ni John yung nangyayari kay Paul. Yung nakita ni Paul, yung ginawa pala ni Paul, alam ni John na mangyayari yun. Then, according to the history, maraming lumipas yung panahon. Yung unang iglesia na po, they fall away. Ano nangyari? Naging Nicolaita sila. They have the deeds of the Nicolaitans, and they have the doctrines of Nicolaitans. And that is white horse rider. So not the white horse rider, according to Bagay, nabuksan ako dun, sabi niya, nung binuksan yung unang selyo, may lumabas na puting kabayo, pero hindi yun yung laman ng unang selyo. Yun yung sinasabi ni Pastor. That is the unwritten word na laman nun. Actually, tingnan niyo po. Iniisip ko kanina pa to eh. Sabi ni Brother Barnum dun sa kanyang sulat. The book, yung laman daw ng selyo ay unwritten. Pero pagkatapos isulat ng sa isang piece of iba pa ganyan yan, tapos i-scroll yan, magiging ganito yan. Nasaan yung backside of the book? This is the book. Nasaan yung backside yan? Isipin nyo, saan yung backside of the book? Sabi ng prophet, sabi ni Madam Ana, there is front side. What is, saan din yung front side of the book? Ang hirap i-trace. Saan? Nung nagsulat. Tapos binalot mo, ganito na itsura niya. The book sealed with 7 seals. When you open the first seal, hindi pa naman lumalagdag eh. The mystery is not yet revealed. The mystery of God is the end of all creation since the creation was. Yung blueprint of God. Pero siyempre, kaya nga sabi ko kanina, yung sinabi ni Daniel, bakit isang selyo lang? Tapos nagiging 7 doon sa dulo, sa panahon ni John. Yung sinelyohan, yan yung mangyayari future event. Gusto ko makita ni Daniel eh. Sabi ni Daniel, Panginoon, ano mga bagay na yan? Sabi niya, hindi yan siya, sorry. It's not for you to know. Masakit kay Daniel yun. Yung propeta ng Diyos, hindi alam yung mystery of God na darating sa future. Of course, even tayo ngayon. Kaya may progressive revelation sa salita niya. Hindi pwedeng stagnant ang Word of God. Hindi pwedeng yung, sabi ng propeta Branham, yung may meat in due season talaga. So may panahon na yun ang pagkain mo sa panahon mo. Pero sa susunod na panahon, the Word, hindi na pwedeng sumapad yan kasi kailangan mo mag-progress. Yung progression niyan, kailangan sumabay ka doon, no? Kailangan alamin mo yun. Kaya, inaalam ni Daniel. Sabi niya, it's not for you to know. Bakit? Wait lang, alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi, matanda na siya eh. Mamamatay na si Daniel. Hindi na, kahit malaman niya, hindi niya ma-recognize. Pero si John, magtatataka yung single seal biglang magiging 7. It signifies perfection, but single seal naman talaga eh. Significant perfection. Ngayon sinabi ko kanina, yung laman ng selyo, hindi talaga yung horse rider. Or kaya, kay God, basahin yung kay God. Sa kanyang books na white, the book of Revelation. The white horse is not per se yung laman ng selyo, unang selyo. Kasi when he opened the first seal, there is white horse there. Oh, di ba? Anong laman? Binasa natin. Yung gawa ng mga banal. Yung mystery of God na na-reveal sa buhay nila at yung pagpapatuloy nila. Kaya nga, ito, mas matindi na to eh. Bakit sa ikapitong selyo tumahimik? Bakit tumahimik? Bakit tahimik ang ikapitong selyo? Punta tayo doon sa... For me, hindi na mystery yung ikapito. Kaya tahimik yan. Sabi nga, term to, nakakaingit, ginagamit nila. The 7 seals, silent seal. Ano yan? Alam niyo kung bakit tahimik? Humble yan eh. Hindi yan maingay. Paano hindi maingay? Bakit siya silent? Kasi revealed na. Ito yung sinabi ni Man Francis. Naalala ko pa to when I was young people. Tanong sa amin, ano ang 7th seal? The consummation of all mystery of God since simula pa ni Adan hanggang sa dulo ng panahon. So, bakit siya tahimik? But silent? Siyempre may paliwanag tayo, bumaba yung all hosts of heaven, bumaba dito. That sequence of events. Pero pag-usapan natin yung kalagayan ng iglesia at ng perfection para sa iglesia ng Panginoon. Doon sa aagawin ng Panginoon. Doon sa ililigtas ng Panginoon. Ikapito, Bakit siya tahimik? Di ba? Dumaan yung proseso from white to pale, then virgin seal, tribulation, dulong panahon. Sabi ni Brother Branham, the seventh angel will reveal the seven thunders. Yung messenger, tinutukoy niya. I-reveal daw ng seventh angel yung seven thunder. Anong patunay? Pakibasa nyo nga po doon sa Revelation chapter 10, verse 4, tapos hanggang 7. Tapos, ano na ako, then, pupunta na tayo doon sa next topic kay Pastor. Magagapan na. Ikaw na? Okay, si 7 seat ka. Paki-open, pakibasa, Gerald. Ba't nandiyan na kayo sa likod? Pabasa. Wala
And
limit.
the first beast
MC.
was like a lion, and the second beast like a calf, and the third beast had a face as a man.
Hindi. 10, 4, to 7.
Then 4.
Sige, 10 minutes pa. Verse 5. 5.
And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven.
6.
And swear by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven, and the things that therein are, and the earth, and the things that therein are, and the sea, and the things which are therein, that there shall be time no longer.
Verse 7.
But in
In the
the
days.
days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God shall be finished, as he has
Shall
declared
declare.
his servants the prophets.
Yung 7th angel daw, pansinin mo yung 7th angel, sa verse 1, bababa yung angel, mighty angel. Sa verse 2, yung in-explain niya yung hanggang verse 4 yan, yung thunder. Pagdating sa thunder, yung thunder, lalabas yung 7th angel. But in the days of the voice, there's a voice of the 7th angel that will, yung voice ng 7th angel, kapag siya ay magsisound na, all the mysteries of God is finished. May makikita ka, yung thunder, may parallel lang akong isusuot yan. Ayoko kasi ano doon sa ano eh. Sige, hindi ko na masyado elaborate regarding doon sa yung parallel. Yung church ages, ito yung 7 church ages. Yung church ages ay nakaparallel siya sa tribulation period. Di ba? Ngayon, ito yung rapture. Ito yung second coming. So, parallel talaga siya, no? Ngayon, sabi doon, sabi ng, di ba, the seventh angel will reveal the thunder. May seventh angel dito. May seventh angel sa dulo. May thunder dito. May thunder din dito. Then, punta ko dun sa Selyo. Siguro, ito hindi ko ito masagot kanina. Saan yung backside of the book? Huwag na, hindi na mamasok yan. Binukat lang ng konti. Okay, ito yung Selyo. Alam natin yung Selyo, no? Yung unang Selyo, Yung unang selyo yan, yung first. Ito yung second. Ito yung third. Ito yung fourth. Mabubuka talaga ito. Ito yung fifth. Ito yung fifth. Ito yung yan. Yan. Ito yung fifth. Ito yung sixth. Yan. Ito yung seventh. Na-recognize nyo ba? Second, third, yung fourth, yung fifth, yung sixth, yung seventh.
Yung pangpito, yung pagbuwan.
Opo. Kaya tumahimik yan, feel na. Oh. May kinalaman yung seventh seal doon sa pagbukas ng seventh angel. May kinalaman din yung thunder, seven thunder, sa seven seals, at seven angel.
So, bali yung 7 seal, yan na yung mismong kabuuan ng una, yung first seal sa 6
Opo.
Bali yung in-open yun na yung mismong set.
Opo. Ang laman ng ikapitong selyo, lahat. It covers all the mysteries. It covers first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Tahimik siya kasi nga, wala na nga ano eh. Nailabas na eh. Nailabas na. Lad na eh. Yung scroll na naka-scroll na ganyan, nailadlad na po. Nabuksan na una, pangalawa, pangatlo, pangapat, panglima, pang-anim, pang-pito. Pag natanggal yan, ladlad na. Tahimik na. Ano pang ilalabas? Kaya, but in the days of the boys, the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God shall be finished. Ngayon, ang tanong, ano nga ang laman ito? Ito pong mga nangyari dito sa iglesia ng Panginoon. Yung unang mga gawa ng mga iglesia ng mga banal. Kasama dyan yung, kaya nga lumabas yung 4-horse rider. What's the 4-horse rider? Ito po ay hindi per se yung laman. Ito po yung mga gawa ng kaaway para sirain yung the message of the seven thunders. The seven thunders is message na magpe-perfect sa isang tao. Kasama din yung minsan nagkakamali ka, minsan sabi ng level 4, yung kamalian, kabutihan din yan. Kaya pati si Satan maliligtas. Sabi doon, ibigin mo ang iyong kaaway. Ikaaway natin si Satan, ibigin natin siya. Tama ba yun? Mali, di ba? Hirap yan, kaya medyo ang mystery of God, yung mga gawa na, yung thunder message, which is the perfection message. The perfection message is bearing spirit na ginagawa ng bawat panahon, bawat Kristiyano sa bawat panahon. Yan yung ugali nila. Ugali, mayroon ang mga banal noon hanggang ngayon. So, sino masasabi ko sino ang tunay na iglesia? Yung tunay na iglesia ay yung Berean na iglesia. Whether you are Catholic, you are Protestant, you are Baptist, you are UPC, you are, ano ba? End-time message. Kung may ganun kang attitude, dadalhin ka ng Panginoon doon sa message of the hour na napapanahon na dapat mong tanggapin. So, seven seals, maganda siya, malawak, hindi ko kayang i-cover up lahat. Pero doon lang ako sa kabilang kaunting side. Okay, binibigay ko na kay Mr. Chan.
I'll cut this for the sake of end-time series. No, that might be later. I'd like to share the understanding. I have a microphone. Put it there. So I will not be rejected. Okay. I'd like to share. Barbara, could you check the echo if it's flat zero? Check it if it's flat zero. The echo portion, the yellow switch. Okay. The explanation of other end time churches on the seventh seal is the fullness of understanding. And if they're focused on William Branham, it is all the revelations, the mysteries revealed by the prophet. But if you understand the message of the prophet, he mentioned all mysteries has been revealed, but there are certain things he doesn't know. What does it mean when he said all mysteries are revealed? It means it's open when it was revealed. But you still have to come in the door. You still have to enter the door. The promised land is open for access, but they still have to walk in and struggle for it. The prophet said all mysteries have been revealed, but he doesn't know all things. It's not by his own statements and explanations. Because we have the access. What has been, the revelation is the access. Doesn't mean you know everything. Now let me go further. When it is the fullness of understanding, it is not yet the fullness of the seventh seal. Seventh seal represents perfection. Can a believer achieve perfection during the church ages? Yes, but what kind of perfection? It's not the ultimate perfection from the flesh. It's a perfection that you are justified before God. What Martin Luther has been emphasizing. The just shall live by faith. So, the true faith that we are talking about, revelated faith by the Scriptures, not faith that was just imbued by men. That's why he was fighting the Catholic Church over that. But let's talk about that in the light of the message. I'm gonna use the word Berean in terms of faith. Because every true believer from the beginning of the church age has faith. And this kind of faith is not just any kind of faith that you are spoon-feeding from people gullibly. There are people like that in the church ages, in the beginning of the age, from the Jews to the Gentiles. It's a revelated faith, what they did in Berea. They went back to the Scriptures. It's not just the message of the prophet to go back to the Scriptures. It's the message of all star messengers. And that is perfection in their age. And they are born again in their age. You get the picture? You are perfected by that faith in that message in your age. What if you have not heard of that message? What if you are incapable of understanding thoroughly the message of the hour in your age? God knows in your heart if you're like the thief on the cross. You have that faith, you want to know, you hunger for Him, but you just died out. God knows in your faith, you want to stand for the truth. It just so happened, you did not have the opportunity. I'm saying this because many of us have the opportunity, but we are wasting that opportunity. So that's not true faith. I'm talking about the seventh seal. I'm talking about perfection, that you are justified before God. That's in the ages. Let's talk about the understanding. There is a revelation of God from the scriptures. The mysteries, the scripture declared it, the mysteries, they were hidden from the beginning. They're only unveiled only in the end times. That's part of the seventh seal. Every message of the hour, so this is not individual faith anymore. This is no longer being buried. Every message of the hour is the seventh seal. The time of Brother Branham, the message he brought was the seventh seal because at that time, that is the front line battlefront of God's revelation. You understand front line battlefront? That is the latest of what God has revealed. And you have to walk by that light. The same as any other messenger. Not just star messenger, even the smaller star in every age. We say some smaller morning stars in that age. The star that went down from the highest peak down to the level of the wise men for them to follow to Christ. I'm talking about the fivefold in every age. So, now let's go beyond that. Every prophecy in the Bible, if you understand that, that's the seventh seal. But that is not the finality. There is a group of believers, the fourth level group here in the Philippines, that believes the rapture has taken place. It's already the millennium. All fulfillment during the scriptures are not literal but are fulfilled in you. Those are true. If you remember my message about the woes, the three woes, even though there is a prophetic application as an event, it's a symbolical application. Were you here when I preached on the woes? You were here. But can just watch it. I said there's also a personal relevance for every believer. It's not just a head knowledge, you know what's going to happen. But you knew what happened, as the prophet said, World War I, World War II, World War III. The killing of the two prophets, the unleashing of all the demons from hell, and the wrath of the Antichrist to the seed of the woman. It's not just that. While we are here on earth, we experience the same woe, symbolically. Now, I'm going to expand that right now. That's the seventh seal. Now, let me ask you something. Barjeri, do you believe the seven churches is only applied to the ages? Brother Romeo, you read the time message. Do you believe the seven churches in Asia are only applied to the ages or there are some other application?
Sa pananaw namin sa Roman Catholic Church, ang
The seven churches in Asia.
Ang seven churches, hindi lang sa end time, sa lahat ng churches.
It applies to all churches. Applies to all churches. Okay. So, this is the explanation of the denominations. So I'm not against that. Barbanam also mentioned that. This is what I wish to show you. If there are ages application, there is an individual application. So individual churches and individuals itself. You read the churches in Asia, you look at a mirror of yourself. You're looking at a mirror of yourself. That's the seventh seal. And that's similar to what the level 4 has been preaching, except that they've foregone the prophetic side, the events of the earth. You have to look at it on both sides. Let's talk about fulfillment. You heard of the deep teachings of God, revelations of God. Your heart is on fire for revelation for God, but you have a spouse. You have a family. You have a church. Will you be contented on enjoying that fire by yourself and leave the others behind?
Orphans.
Like orphans, spiritual orphans? No. So there is a progressive revelation. How are are you gonna apply these deep revelations not just for yourself, but for your marriage, for your family, and for your church? We're talking about the seventh seal. We're talking about perfection. The end of all things, the completion. Are you perfect right now? Are you ready to go up in the rapture? Will you be going up by yourself, or will you be bringing your whole family? How about your whole church? You can easily answer that right now, yet, right? Yes. Will you be bringing the whole church or not? Yes or no? Yes. Right now? No, right? We say yes because that should be our aspiration. What should we do? And this then is the ministry, an unwritten ministry that others are ignoring. You know, I'm going to talk about other ministries. Other ministries, they grow in number. Some of them grow in zealousness. But they could not adopt all of them. You could hardly notice because their quantity is many. Well, we do not fault them because as far as they know, being Nicolaitan, they will not receive the progressive Buku ministry. Even if it's available. So there's a certain level they're going to reach that plateau. There's a certain level of plateau. The connecting ministry should be ours. Now we here in this church, we also owe that kind of ministry. In our hearts, we reach that plateau. We are contented with what we have. So it's not just a sickness of other churches, it's a sickness of the same church we have today. But the difference is, you have that revelation. You should act upon it. You should not ignore it just because majority of the, almost all end-time churches don't have this Bukum revelation. This is just a man-made teaching. You base your revelation on what they know. No! If you're back to the scriptures, you learn from each other. If it's biblical, what others don't have, the others might have. If this is progressive, then you are obligated by God, not by anyone. You're obligated by God to walk in that light. If you ignore that light, and you follow the majority doesn't have a progressive ministry. So why should I do that? Here is now the seventh seal. In your heart, you still have Nicolaitan spirit. You have the opportunity to follow, you just refuse to follow. Secondly, either you're Nicolaitan or you're Nicolaitan. But this will take time. If ever you're going to follow, it will not be easy. It's like a narrow road. It's like entering into the eye of a needle. So, what I can say, the seventh seal, for our application, while the end of all things has not yet come for this earth, there is an end for all things for us. Did you know while our child is growing up, there's a time limit wherein you can catch up to implement the training? You cannot wait forever. They will not grow up. I'll just take my time out. No. You have a time limit. Your child is growing up. You should make use of every minute, every second of that opportunity for your child. So, the seventh seal for every individual church is this obligation to walk in further training. For the perfection, everyone to become Berean. A while ago, I was sitting beside two young people. They're disappeared right now, replaced by visitors. There are young people here a while ago. They're so bored about the subject. Unless someone adopts them, someone sits beside them, not necessarily their parents. When will you have that burden to lead here? To everyone. So that's just a few of them. There are many young people. There are many young people that did not yet went to other church for evangelism or to be set up. Who will adopt them beside in their seats? When I say adopt, you ask them to read the scriptures when it was open. When I say adopt, you ask them what was being talked about for them to follow. you arrange with their parents that their parents could require of them at home. So this is still a ministry that is yet to be fulfilled thoroughly. Maybe partially we're fulfilling, maybe we're getting relaxed. There's some minor success. We should not be contented with that success. That's the 70. You constantly hunger. You don't just hunger deeper things for yourself. You hunger the fulfillment to others. You delight that others will have that same revival. In other churches, they're contented that their members are not interested in that. As long as they listen to their preaching. Some of them are zealous, but they're Nicolaitan zealous. Nicolaitan in zealousness to the point like Romans 10:1-4. They have their own righteousness. They don't want to hear, they don't want to progress just to learn from others. Especially if it comes from those they hate. So, what is the seventh seal? That's one aspect I wish to emphasize that has not yet thoroughly. And every one of us, if we have that heart, God will justify individually. Right now we are in the survival of the fittest. There is no major church that is 100% thoroughly implementing that. Maybe you see some partial fulfillment of that in every church, asceticism in some Pentecostal churches. Now, the end of all things, the seventh seal involves time is no more. When your time is up, that's the seventh seal. That's why you're silent for even half an hour. Rapture, the tribulation, the millennium, the eternal age. There will come a time you could no longer, you've lost all your chances to catch up. What is the seventh seal? Time is no more. The fulfillment of the end of time. The prophet said this, at the end of all things, the end of the church ages, the end of the millennium, the end of the third. So, the seals, the end of all things, of all these things that's taking place. One day, God's going to take over this government. For those who teach that there's no more millennial reign, there's no more Jesus Christ coming back here on earth because He has already come down, you'll be disappointed to know He still will come down physically, literally. He's not leaving this world to the dogs. Okay, that's my time's up. Any questions? Any questions? Seven seals? Seven seals? Yes. Question? It is symbolical of God's hidden revelation. Any questions? Brother Peter? Brother Robert?
I have a question. It is already
Hey,
happened.
could you give the microphone?
Okay lang, malakas naman dinig ko. Okay lang, basta. It is already happened already this day or coming soon pa. Nag-review na po ba yun? O naganap na yung ibang seal o coming soon pa na magaganap?
So the seventh seal, as I mentioned a while ago, has many aspects. The aspect of personal justification towards God. There is the seventh seal of that. There's also the seventh seal as the end of all things, of prophecy. Maybe you also believe that. It also represents the seventh seal. There's also, first we have this, so-called relative perfection. Positional perfection, wherein your heart is just before God. But we also have this ultimate perfection, or relative perfection first, that you strive to be different from others. The majority is wicked. You become an oddball, you become a peculiar people. You become separate from them, sanctified. That's also a seventh seal, relative perfection. There's the ultimate perfection. We believe in the resurrection. In the resurrection, there will be no more stain of sin and death in your flesh. That's also the seventh seal.
Hindi yung tanong ko, Pastor. Naganap na po ba yung 7-6 na yun?
And that's what I answered. The part that is the justification of every individual as a Berean believer.
Okay, nasa individual po yun.
But there are other aspects not yet fulfilled.
So yung, meaning to say, yung 7-6 Revelation is already fulfilled.
some aspects.
Sa ibang aspeto ng
Yes.
Pero sa ibang
The just men made perfect. Just men, those who that have died as perfected by God. But we talk of 17 in the aspect of prophecy. Not all prophecy has been fulfilled.
Okay. So, dito sa unang seal, ano ba yung sinasabi niya sa unang seal?
The first seal talks of the white horse rider.
White horse rider. It is a literal white horse.
It symbolizes the Antichrist spirit riding to conquer the world.
A white horse?
Yes.
Antichrist.
The first seal, white horse. Because there's another white horse ridden by Jesus Christ. In Revelation 19.
How about the second seal?
The red horse represents war.
So, naganap na po ba yung wars na yan?
It has taken place and is still continually taking place. This war is not just in the material realm. There's also war in the spiritual realm. There's persecution. There's oppression.
Seal.
The black horse.
The black horse.
By the way, the first seal, there's a living creature in Revelation 4. Lion. The lion represents tenacity with regards to the word. The lion of tribe Judah. If the white horse, why is it white? Because it's deception. The rider has a bow with no arrow. It's a deception. It's a mock-up. So, the lion could easily discern that deception. There may be believers beside you that looks good in every way, but they're Nicolaitan. So, that's the white horse. Only a lion-spirited believer can discern their deception. They're Nicolaitan, even though everything looks good to them. All in white. In red horse, the second living creature is a calf. The calf in Revelation chapter 5, you can read chapter 4. The calf represents sacrificial animal. While the enemy is riding the red horse, killing persecution, through persecution, the calf is a sacrificial animal. They will never retaliate. Maybe you know the 2nd century, Christians were sacrificed in Rome, in the arenas. They willingly gave their lives for the cross. They never retaliated like Spartacus. They never rebelled like what the Muslims do. They gave their lives. So, that's why it's the second living creature, the calf. The third horse is black horse. And this includes the Dark Ages. In the Dark Ages, there are many traditions that have developed. Many traditions have developed that will, shall say, monetize the faith. Hurt not the oil and wine. Denario for a wheat of bread. So just to answer that question, okay, I hope that's clear.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So no more questions. We'll move to the next topic.
Silang ng dalawa ni Sir Romeo. Di ba kayong dalawa yung yung original seat?
Meron po kami mamaya kaya lang kasi meron pa po tayong subject na meron pa kasi 44,000 Brother Rocky, ito po ito. Okay mo ito. So meron pa po kayo subject. So ngayon,
144.
144,000 kay Pastor. Ngayon, ganito po.